Shrek is Shrek. Why would you pick this Shrek? Oh, big bad Game-a-thon. What have you done? You've picked the worst of the fighting games. Well, we're here now. So, where do I start with this game? First off, Shrek is Drek or not Drek. I don't want to hear the arguing in the comments. We're at Shrek SuperSlam. This is very different from the DS version. This is the GBA version, the cursed version. Let's get right into it. We're going to do solo. We're going to solo in story mode. So, by the way, shout out to Vespian, everyone. This game, first off, even the story mode doesn't make any sense. This could be the longest run or the shortest run based on the RNG we get, because there's a timer. And that will, sometimes it'll be a timed mission, sometimes it won't, sometimes it'll be a point mission. It could be a 30-second mission. I don't know what's going to happen. Nothing is planned. The game audio a little bit. Oh, good call. Yes, that's what I wanted to make sure. Yeah, any audio issues? Oh, the audio might have broken, actually. Can everyone hear the audio okay? Okay, good. Now you can hear the cursed background music. Got it now. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Thank you, chat. Yeah. And by the way, if you missed the chat, don't worry. This video is going to be online. I want to hear the comments and hear all your love and your how Shrek is love and Shrek is life for you. But I'm actually not going to be running Shrek today. I'm going to be running Puss in Boots. I see you, Shales, and I raise you up. Donkeys, it's past your bedtime. Whoosh. Ah, my cards. I had you guys. I was going to win. I have to admit, this game would be easy were we not in constant fear of our fur. Donkey. Sheriff, can't you tell I'm hurting here? I had the cards. Shrek, I had the cards. Donkey, tell your little flying fire breathers a bedtime story from the storybook. Sure thing, Shrek. You can count on me. Okay. These are the graphics. These are really good graphics right now. Okay? Sorry. You know, this is why valorous knights like me slay dragons. Everyone calm down. One of us will just have to tell them a story. Yeah, the opening for this is so random. I really want to know how this connects to... This is a Smash Brothers fighting game. It doesn't look like anything like the cutscenes you just saw. Unfortunately, I'm going to skip the rest of the cutscenes, so you all will have to play this on your own, okay? And I will tell you, there is a curse when you play this. You will get the Shrek curse. It might be good, it might be bad. Who knows? So I actually really like the last Puss in Boots movie, and I promised people who came to my stream that I would play Puss in Boots. So everybody gets Puss in Boots. So no fart power today. Instead, we get some other broken infinites in the game. Is everyone ready? Is everyone feeling good about this? I know I am. Time starts now. So, this is Time Slam, so we have 3 minutes to do the things. So, first off in this game, you can move left or right. You can press up to jump, and you have kind of like normal smashes that you do in other games. Unfortunately, we got the worst stage up at the very front. Now, I can pick items with the L and R, but most of the items just get in our way. By the way, Fiona is here. So, Fiona fights fights like basically Ryu. She actually has like Tatsumaki, and he literally has like jumping medium. I'm gonna be a little careful here, but we're gonna right off the bat show off why Puss in Boots is so good. I have an infinite on my down punch, so you can do your down slam, and you can air control in this game, so the enemy could move into a safer zone. But you're noticing the meter's really funky in this game, right? So under my character sprite, actually, let's do our transcending priority down spike. By the way, up is jump in this game. You can super jump cancel things. I found this out actually a few months ago, but you have to really mash it. It's not just a double mash. Sometimes you have to mash up in the same in 3 frames. So it's actually pretty difficult to pull off. But yeah, so this is technically an infinite. On some stages, if there's a ceiling limit, you can just infinite them. But we have to make sure that we get a high enough limit, because the AI will sometimes just ignore us and then feed off the other enemy. And if one of the AI is really playing bad, they'll just feed the enemy. But I'll show off some of the items in a second. This is unfortunately timed. We've got to wait 1 minute 20, but actually 3 minutes, pretty good RNG for the timed missions. Oh, there's a fart power! Shrek! You're so dirty. Yeah, there are special moves. So my special move is being a cute little kitten, and the little heart here, I can activate in there. It actually stuns the opponents. And this stage, if you couldn't tell, is also one of the most cursed stages, because you can walk into the tree and just keep teleporting back and forth. There is a soft lock in this game. In this stage specifically, if I walk into the tree and I hit if I hit up and back the frame that I walk into the tree, what happens is the game doesn't know which way I'm teleport, so I can actually get stuck in the tree. And actually you can get soft lock if you get turned into a sheep like that. That's actually an item, that's not a power. Some of these potions are pretty funny. This red one I think is is this the poison one? I can't remember. One of these heals, I forget what the red one does. I think it's just power. There's a banana peel, which Fiona is, whoa, combos! We're gonna win, by the way. It's just we got 10 kills. But yeah, the bar. So you notice it doesn't matter who you're doing damage to. You just need to get your bar to the top, and then you will have full meter. And then if you do damage to an opponent and knock them away, you will get a victory. Ooh, I didn't see how many points this one, but this is an actual real fight, so we gotta try a little bit hard here. There's a little pool in the middle here of actually I don't know what it is. Pinocchio! We got Donkey and Pinocchio's pretty good in this game. Fiona especially she has that little sing move that you saw. We got to get some. We're gonna try and beat this really quick so we don't get trolled. Gingerbread Man in the back doesn't actually act. Oh no, the infinites. AI is actually doing the infinites. I got to be careful. Donkey is actually one of the best characters in this game. He's just not for the speedrun, but you can call out your little dragons, and it's almost impossible. And so we got 3 kills, so now we won. Donkey, please. Race to SuperSlam. Okay, nice. Another point one. Wow, we could have a PB on our hands here. I like this track, by the way. Oh yeah, so that's my down A, by the way, in there. And so it hits multiple times, and then I can super cancel it and do it again. And it's just unbelievably good. The AI is trolling a little bit here. This bubble gun, it really isn't bad, but it doesn't work. It's okay. It kind of works like this. Oh no, this is the homing. Is this the sheep missile? What is this? Sometimes I don't know what they do. There's a bubble version of that too. That was the homing one. Nice. I think we need 5 on this one. Present is just a random item in there. Sword's pretty bad. You literally just swing the sword, but the hitbox basically overlaps all other hitboxes in this game. So a lot of times the weapons in this game are extremely broken, and I use my standing special there, which also has more priority than a lot of moves, although the hitbox is small. Race to SuperSlam, no way. I couldn't have played this. When I did my practice runs, I got maybe 1-2 SuperSlam levels. It's a 1v1 versus Gingerbread Man. Every character in this game is good. If you see a character and you're like, oh, I want to use him for the speed run, don't worry, you can. You absolutely can. Every character is playable. They all have silly infinites in this game. Puss in Boots, by the way, air slash in the air, it combos into itself. So even though the hitbox the move isn't coming out, you're comboing into it. Oh, cry about it. Race to SuperSlam again. Shrek is drag. Maybe not. We don't know. Okay, where are we going now? Let's go up here. I'm a sheep. Hold on. I can't do anything right now. Enemies can't attack me, but I could still be in a bad situation. Let's scoop them up. Scoops. By the way, I discovered this game a few years ago and just could not stop laughing during it. So it's nice to kind of, come back and control myself. But I am pinching my leg at times to stop myself from laughing this run because it is extremely silly. Oh, Gingerbread Man's... Oh, by the way, Gingerbread Man can actually get, burnt to a crisp in this, and then just permanently stay that way through the whole match. A few more... Oh, we got the juggle state. Again, we can also air control, and you can use that to actually get to some harder-to-reach places in this game. Maybe 5. Oh! Shrek! Nice. Okay, we got it. I'm a little worried about the end here. All right, we are at the end level. So this is time. 1 minute. Okay, so this stage can actually be 30 seconds, which is not enough time to guarantee a victory. 1 minute, honestly, is cutting it pretty short. The witch is pretty powerful. Projectiles that are pretty much impossible to block. Well, you can't block. You can't really block in this game. I mean, just in general, avoid. If you're on the same platform, yeah, the birds, the bats. Birds are bats. I don't know what they are. I think they're bats. But we're down 1. I'm trying to go perfect. You see I'm getting outpoked here. This is the item use. The difficulty spikes. This is where things get really difficult. Can we come back? What I wanted to do is get actually to a top stage, but I'm getting trolled a little bit. 3. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this stage again. That's fine. More Shrek. More Drek. Yeah, we'll continue. So what I want to happen is I want to bait the AI up here, and that's when the bats come out. But this game, I'm sure you noticed, has weird. So you can't reach the top platform. All you can do, you have to use these conveyor belts to get up. And then now we can get up to. There's also a cage at the bottom, but it does damage. So really, what I want to do is hope and pray. Prage for good RNG. And she comes here. And now we can get it. There you go. So I hope everyone enjoyed Shrek SuperSlam for the GBA. I submitted all my worst fighting games for this marathon, and I put this one last. I thought, you know what? There's no way the BBG staff will pick this. You everyone knows better. Nope, you pick this one. Why? Why would you do that? Yeah, that is what they call an infinite. You want to learn an infinite? And that is GG. Well, she was indeed behind... Oh, should I do an accent? Well, she was indeed behind this. She'd cast a spell to cause everyone to be allergic to me. The audacity. At least let everyone recognize you. Hush, Gingy. Let him tell his story. I asked her to remove the spell, but at first she refused. After some persuading, I got her to come around to my way of thinking. Aww. Are they called dronkies? Is that the real thing? Okay. You'll never guess what happened next, though. She began to weep. She was sad that no one would be her friend. She confessed to me that she'd only done all these things, horrible things, to try and get our attention. As you may know, Tiny Tots, I wasn't always friends with your father. I'll say I hated the furball. You wound me, donkey. I explained these facts to the little witch and convinced her to come and apologize. Sure enough, she did, and we've been thick as threes ever since. Yay! Hope I'm not too late. I brought presents. Yay! The end. Was it a good story time? Was it a good game? I hope so. This game is... It is. It just exists. Doing the speed run, I don't know if I recommend that. It really is just repeat. Hope that you get timed, you get Super Shrek slams, and if you do, congratulations, you might have a world record. But I'm pretty happy with this. I hope everyone was too, and I hope that that you watched some good DreamWorks movie and I was gonna say touched by Shrek. May you be touched by Shrek too. Yay! Thank you for having me. I'll see everyone. I'm gonna be on the restream a lot, and then I'll Khan-san and a bunch of other people are coming on. I still love this game, and I hope you may Shrek touch us all. Yes. Share this VOD with your friends, okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all the staff for having me. It was such a fun, and as always, one of my favorite events of the year is Big Bad Game-a-thon. I can't thank everyone enough. It was so nice meeting all my fellow So Game and Bad Game enthusiasts in the States this past year, and there's definitely a bond. Everyone has drank the Shrek piss. All right, I have nothing else to say about this game. There's so many infinites in this game that it would take me probably a good 5 hours to talk about them all. Thank you for seeing the jank.